Hello everybody, just starting another walkthrough, another part of our walkthrough. So today is kind of a part 4.5 because earlier today we started doing something, but then I didn't have enough time to finish. I had to go. So now I'm back here with you guys. Let me do something with my hair to look nicer. Okay. So we're back, and now we're going to finally find Karlach. We're going to find Alfira, because we know there's something different that happens with Durge and Alfira. So let's load this game. And actually, did I save here? Yeah, and actually there was something we missed here because I was already a little, how can I say it? My mind was already a little foggy because I heard the phone and then, well, whatever. So let's talk again to those guys that will talk about the Absolute for the first time. It's the first time that Tav will hear, not the first time because Volo had already told us about this Absolute, but it's the first time that we'll see people that actually believe in them.
You're going to be Something's wrong.
Okay, let's go there.
So pale.
Also,
Stop
I have
it.
to tell you
You're scaring him.
what are these mods that we were using. I'll write them later in the description.
You're
of the
a
videos,
true
okay?
soul. You can't
And
die.
I'll tell you as well.
Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's go with I will go where I wish, using our illicit.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Let's hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will. She.
Guys, this new dye on our clothes looks so good, doesn't it? Really matches
Edwin!
with our hair.
Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
Matches
A true
perfectly.
soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Now we cringe. Trousseau explains Absolute to me. Perhaps you can help. Well, they'll say they don't know, but let's go for it.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. What happened to your brother exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear.
Oh, you bet.
An angry one. We managed to drag him away,
I'm
but
not making fun
the
of
beast's
him, okay? I
claws
like his
had
accent.
already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I like how they have a good variety of accents, not just British. Of course, British is most of them, but you need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Okay, we'll see. So that's the interactions we missed that time.
Absolute.
You know,
What do they mean?
Omen.
They're
I tried
clearly
to talk
devoted
to
to
the
the
dead guy and then we
Absolute,
lost all of
whatever that
his
is.
exclamation marks. So let's talk to Astarion first, see what he has to say.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
Okay. Such powers of manipulation could be useful if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better. Or if these powers come from these parasites, it can't be trusted, however useful it might be. These are strange times, and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions. Let's say that they could be useful.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
We always agree, darling. Okay, so I just have to do a quick thing. I miss seeing his hair. So let's remove this and put it back. Yes, there. I really miss his hair.
Can't give up now.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire.
Oh, what's happening?
This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay. Let your curiosity guide you. Free the tadpole. Ouch. Okay, now we have a tiny friend here. Ooh, inside our pocket. Okay, do you have something to say about that?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Kiss me. Okay, so
Wish I had a bag of holding.
let's keep going. We want to find Karlach. I'm starting to think there's another way around here. Like, let's go down, because if we go
So,
there,
Gith, aren't you worried you'll...
sorry, I think our bear will be near here, but our main purpose now.
And my kin will understand my need for sermon. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Oh no, there are many people there too. I just want to find Karlach. Okay.
I should mind my step.
Ooh, yes. Ooh. More dead people. What's going on here?
I need a quick word.
Damn it. I wish we could at least have given them a proper burial.
I told them to run, the idiots! You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
What? I'm not scared. Wait a second.
Goblins ahead. These look like they're laying an ambush.
Guys, I just really want to find
You
Karlach.
don't gotta remind me.
Are you kidding?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Oh. Did we find?
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Oh, it's the one he had for dinner last night.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And Is it dead enough for you?
Oh, we can go further. Okay, let's go with intimidation. Is that a good idea?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Okay, okay. This was fun.
Need something?
Yes, but okay.
Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Oh.
Good to know.
Oh man, we're near Scratch. Scratch! Oh, and we don't have anything to... How are we going to speak to him?
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I would
I'd
speak
rather
with
not turn my
animals.
back on you, if it's all the same.
Okay, girls, I'm just like astarion. Like, I don't want to hear what you have to say now. No, but I like their interactions. It's pretty nice. Aww, I want to hear him. Let's try this. Oh, it's... Oh? What? No, not allow it. I use inspiration because I want Scratch to be my friend.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
It's so different talking to him without really talking to him. Shake your head, the man is gone.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Oh man! Motion him to follow.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Okay. Hold out your hand so he can follow your scent to camp. It was worth it.
The
I
dog
liked
sniffs your
interaction.
hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Oh, Scratch. I'll talk to you later, Scratch. You see. We'll be best friends, Scratch. I'll throw you balls and stuff. You'll be the most happiest dog in the universe. Okay? I promise you, Gale won't come near you. Okay? I promise that. I promise. If you're not familiar with what I'm telling you now about Gale, it's because my other playthrough, Gale died in the beginning of the
You know
game,
what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
and
Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
sorry,
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different
Oh,
matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
wow. Okay.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Okay. So, guys, isn't Karlach near? Like, what? I've never struggled so hard to find her. Like, what the freak? Okay. I thought she was close by, you know? I thought she was like down here somewhere. So
What's
as I was
hiding here?
saying, on my other playthrough, Gale died in the beginning, and then he like has that necrotic thing that he expelled from his body after he died.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Wow. Okay.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Come on, there must be a way. We're getting close to Karlach. I feel it, I feel it. Yes, finally the Risen Road. Now we'll find
Shadow.
him.
Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Are you kidding? He's going to stay behind because he can't jump.
that line to yourself earlier.
Oh, okay, calm down. Astarion. Come on, you can do it, babe. Okay.
Over here.
yes.
Still in control. Just.
And then Gale killed my dear Scratch. And I just realized hours and
Never
hours
wanted
of
the easy
gameplay
path.
later. So I couldn't just go back and
Looking ahead.
get Scratch back, you know?
I want to have a word.
Finally found Karlach! Yay! I found her with so
One
much more
more.
ease the first
This
time.
is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Are you alright? Try to douse the flames, looks dangerous. These are no natural flames, prepare to fight. I know you. Are you alright?
Me? Never been better. Well, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
First, I'd like to know how you control those flames. I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you? Haven't met any tyrants. What quarrel do you have with these tyrants? Let's go with that.
Me? None. They're the ones chasing me down. But believe me, these so-called paladins are anything but. They...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood
Let's
War.
change your light.
You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Okay, I'm gonna have my purple lights here. Just dim it down a little. Let's get pinkish now. Because things are getting hotter. Is the tadpole in our heads? It connects us. Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are...
I'm Dorinia.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Didn't say anything about Will.
A little
because-
background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog.
See? She tells her story. We
I
didn't,
played
didn't need
along
to
until I could
talk
get the
about
fuck
it.
out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free.
Yay.
Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Okay. Let's send them back. So you want me to kill people hunting you? Why should I do your dirty works? Oh, I have my own problems. I don't need yours. That's good too. So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry. I'll lead the charge. I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
She's into Karlach. Okay, let's do it.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Lazy, I will leave.
If I must, I must.
Now we're talking.
That would change nothing because I want everybody to get a long rest now.
What's so funny?
Oh no, I wanted to see what Astarion had to say. I'm not used to that many interactions. I think they added some, didn't they? Like Larian added in the most recent patch. Because I did what? Choose your bestial heart. You can change your heart whenever you level up. Okay, I don't think I used this. But we do have to speak with animals. I think I have this one. Berserker. And wild magic. Let's go with Berserker, I like it. She's really strong with that. She has frenzy and all this stuff. Okay. Let's go to camp.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Yeah, come, but we need to talk. Things need to happen and we need to go to night so that it might happen. Yes. See? There's stuff need.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
From enemies to lovers, right? Am I right? It looks so good here! Damn! Let me take a screenshot. Okay. So, you've got it all wrong. Well, Karlach's not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic
Just show
cinder,
people your
the front lines of the
thoughts and your
blood war.
memories.
With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays
There she goes
slicing
again.
through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Poor Karlach, man. Stand out. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger. Or be practical. She's as infected as him as us. We need allies, not enemies. Well, yeah. Let's, be practical.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
Wow.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Funny thing, isn't it? Gods are stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it. Or you saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast. Or, you're right, let's cut her down. Yeah. Or it's you I don't trust, Will. You wanted I fight, you've got it. Ooh. We can just... Man... Okay. Let's go with, 2. You saw Karlach's thoughts.
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
Everybody approves of that message.
This means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I
She's
am,
honest.
I am not what you think.
Shit!
She's so gorgeous.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods.
Finally.
Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
Yeah,
You would have
very
died in the
stubborn.
attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
Finally,
I see the
peace.
good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Okay, that was nice. What do you have to say?
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud. Or I'm glad he's joined us too. Glad you two could make peace. Or I'm keeping an eye on him. If he turns on you again, he's dead. Wow. Okay, but we barely know her. Yeah, let's go with 2.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have Sue, anyway.
Yeah, we will. So Will also wants to talk. What do you have to say, Will?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
It's good that you know. It's good that you know. What's that supposed to mean? Laid it out plainly. Someone sat you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who. Yeah, that's...
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Indeed, it will be soon. Penance, should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay. What do the others have to say about it?
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. They'll need to turn on each other.
True. Okay. Lae'zel, what's your opinion?
Good thing for Will that Karlach called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains.
True
Now,
story though.
What did you need?
Do you guys want to talk to her? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Let's try it, right? Are you sure Crash Chaser only impacted your crew?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
If you hear cracking noises, it's my chair. So that kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay, good. Never stop learning. You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in this part.
I expect I am your first.
Bruh. Yeah, I I'd never heard. No, I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
What? What? Come on now, it isn't that large.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Oh, okay. Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question
we'll
less.
Find a creche, but it's like acts after this act. Okay, so calm down. Let's say I've had these urges. I want to kill. I want blood.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again.
Okay.
Too many, though.
They don't
and
mind.
you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion.
My weapons are
Attack
my
with purpose
fists.
and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Okay, that was nice. She actually looks like a good romance for a Durge character. Is it so? If you know, tell me. My past a mystery to me. Could the parasite have caused that?
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
Okay. So, do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice.
Same thing Gale
Your
tells us,
bones
right?
will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All
can
skin
you
will
imagine?
turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath.
Sounds
Then you have ceased to
painful.
exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Okay. That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you.
Okay,
We
I'm
must
sorry.
find my kind and be rid of the parasite.
Please, Elle,
It's as
can
simple
grow
as
on
that.
me.
The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried onto other matters.
Fine.
That's enough of it. And yeah, that's enough of other matters too. Let's talk to Astarion. Hello.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Yeah, true. I just love so much everything he has to say. Call me an Astarion Sim. Call me what you will. But I adore him.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Those murals in the groove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Okay. That's it. Yeah. Have you talked to everyone? Am I forgetting someone? Alex here? No, I think it's it. That's it, right? We need to take more rests because it's in these that the stuff actually happened, right? Like we already found the boar that Astarion killed. So soon. Is this Scratch here? Oh boy, I want to talk to him. Are you kidding? I can't talk to him. I don't have anything that allows me to talk to animals, to speak. Oh, we should have bought some. Okay. Can I consume this already?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Okay, we can't do that yet.
A long way to go still.
Someone there?
What's cooking?
Nobody speaks with animals.
No one stopped me yet.
Man, I want to talk to
Seems
the
like a good
dog.
moment to talk.
Hello, Scratch.
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
Hello, Scratch. We'll talk later, okay? I promise. I'll find a way to talk to you. Oh, you're the best boy. Yes. Okay. Okay. Man, you already want to talk?
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Yeah, we are going to, but calm down.
Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
Okay, but wait, okay? I think they're up here, right? Yeah, they're up here. So, we just have to go all the way back. But, guys, let's find Alfira, because I know where she is now.
On my way.
I know, and I promised you that we would
All's well
find
that
her.
ends not as bad as it could
And
have.
I want to know what happens, where that leads us. Because she's so hidden in a corner that, as I told you, the first time that I played, I didn't even find her, just next to tree. You know, and that was awkward because she was like, "Hello, my friend. We've talked before, right?" And I was like, "No, girl, never seen you. Never seen your face before." And yeah. So there are many hidden things, right? People.
Need
things.
anything else?
I do.
Of course. But please,
Okay.
remember.
Do you
You're not
have
the
to
only
speak
one
with
in need.
animals? I really need that. Okay, come on, come on. You gotta have it. A potion, something. Is that... Okay. He doesn't have any, does he? A ring? It can be a ring. No. No. He has nothing. What? You can direct missiles? What is this? Oh, it's pretty cool actually. Okay, okay, so I have nothing. Okay.
Sylvanus be with you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's so annoying. I want to talk to the orcs.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
There's so many animals to talk to. Right? So now I know where Alfira is. She's back here, guys. The other episode we were looking for her at another place. So she's up here. Oh no, the devil. I just want to grab Alfira, but okay, okay. Let's enjoy it, 'cause I like
what
her right now.
manner of place is this?
I like the way he speaks.
A path to redemption? Or a road to
His
damnation?
questionable poetry,
Hard to say,
as Astarion would say.
for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
What? Doesn't it
The
even make
mouse
sense?
smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that.
It really is questionable
They
poetry.
do
isn't it?
know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Okay. Oh, you're familiar with my work. Okay.
I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Okay. If he calls us, we go, right?
There. Middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Same here. Can you be more specific than somewhere? Or nice decor, nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Okay, guys, I'll dim a little bit my ring light because it's starting to give me a headache. I hope it doesn't get too dark for you and you can still see me. But yeah. What makes you say that? I'm getting tired of your games.
Fair enough.
Nice wings. Don't like his horns though. They're too big.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Okay. Draw your weapon, that's cool. Why would you help me? No, I don't care what you were, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
The fire. As he flickers his fingers, that was nice. You're mad if you think I make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Okay. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
References.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Okay, so I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they?
What?
One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay. So we've talked to the devil. Does anyone have anything to say? Did you see Astarion running like Naruto for a little second there? What was that?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Okay, don't worry. We'll have to cross the bridge when we come to it. If not, we still have options. If you want to sell your soul, be my guest. No, I won't be rude to our crush. So, well, we still have options.
Maybe. But all that take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people.
Oh,
Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
Okay. We're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Yes. Agreed. What do you have to say, Shadowheart?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately.
Yeah.
We can handle this one
It's
too.
just another one.
Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Okay, so everybody wants my opinion. Wow, we can read her thoughts. He's a devil, we shouldn't trust him. Yeah, let's go with that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Oh, for now? I don't want to. Yeah, we can trust him. For now.
Good.
Right.
That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer.
Why is the
There were
front
no
part of
right
her hair
answers with
so
that devil.
hard?
He was toying with his food. Us.
Like her ponytail, her braid does move. But this part is just meh. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Now, Karlach, what do you have to say?
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck.
Wow. I'd enjoy watching that. Let's go with that.
I knew I liked you.
I like you too, adorable.
Raphael was his name, right?
Right.
He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win.
Yes.
I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
Okay, no problem, Karlach. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot to ask her. Let's do that later. If that's okay for you. Let's find Ophira. She's here. She's here. Finally found her. Okay.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No.
That's pretty nice. How did I lose that the first time around? So, stay silent and listen. What's the tune you're singing? How can I put this? You sound a little unpolished. Let's ask what's the tune she's singing.
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Okay, so... Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help. Or that's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy, mostly agony. Okay. To sing outward, one must look inward. Why are you writing the song? Let's try the monk part.
We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
Okay. Can I help you finish the song? Best of luck with that. Let me just quick save here. This group could become a battlefield soon if it's not time for music. Can I help you finish the song?
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
What's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Okay, so we're helping her. Nodding encouragement and gesture to her lute. Keep going. What would you say if teacher was here? Perfectly awful. We can be so mean. Oh, I'm itching to do that. But as I told you, I lost this sequence in my first playthrough and I don't know what happens here. So let's not.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes! Yes!
She did it. Why did it fade to black? Okay, I thought we were going to kill her already. Like what? I thought the dark urge had taken over us. Okay, this is pretty nice. Everybody seems so happy and proud. Look at that. The classic superhero pose of Tags. Hands on waist. Okay, that's pretty. Her hands floating. Pretty cool, I like it. Okay. The guys just working on their ritual. Okay. Why is it being shown to us like it's a good thing? Yeah.
The stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash.
The scenery is beautiful, isn't it? This game is so perfect.
Reminds me of your grace.
Larian did a wonderful job.
Rest and note it, I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Okay, she seems happier now. That claps.
Sorry.
Why? No need to be sorry though, it still needs work. Well, would you look at this group solo group right now? The song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Poor thing. I'm sure your teacher would be proud. Toughen up or you won't last. Okay, you've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go.
That's a good song name.
But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet.
Oh.
The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Okay, what was that? Okay, so I wonder if we get a long rest now. Man, there is even a squirrel. What? They hate it? Man.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
The squirrels hate it. What? What's wrong with them? I kind of like it though. Okay, so now we found Karlach, we found Alfira, and those are the things that we wanted to do for today. Now we still have to go over here. Oops. Where am I going to? Oh, okay, I know where we're going. Do I? Or don't I? Just a second. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. I do. Okay. So, I was going to say, we still have to go back here and confront the paladins for Karlach. We have to find the owlbear over here. There are more stuff. To do. But for today, guys, that's it. I'll have to get going. But I really want to know if something happens to Alfira, if we do get a long rest. So, as the game has already saved, let's just go and end the day just to see if something happens. Just out of curiosity.
I'm so glad I found... Wait, it's me!
Okay.
It's Alfira! From the Grove!
Something will happen. Okay, so... Alfira, what are you doing out here?
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but... I had to come find you. You've... well... inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people.
Wait, what?
As you've helped me.
Does she become an ally? Are you kidding?
I've been running since El Turel. And when we finally arrived at the Grove, we found danger there too. Unless I hide away from the world, I can't avoid it. So I'd rather face it head on.
Is she a companion?
With you.
What? You can stay for now. Let's see how you fare.
Really? Oh,
so she becomes a companion.
This is wonderful. I won't let you down. I promise.
What was that? So she just stays here?
Need something?
Okay, so no one has anything to say about that, and nothing happens if we go to bed. I'm just curious. I'm just really curious. We can start back. Oh.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed.
Wow.
You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here. but your head pounds and aches.
Oh my oh my body. What? Oh my god. Try to remember something. Investigate. Attend to the body. Something must be done about it.
No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands.
There's no way to hide it?
The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Oh my god, we ripped her inside out. Wonder what curse is in your heart to kill in your sleep. Push the thoughts away, you'd rather not know, refuse to believe this was your doing, admire this beautiful death, or connect to the parasite. Okay, let's wonder what curse is in our hearts.
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better.
Man,
you don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Okay, so guys, I was just really curious about what would happen once we found Alfira. So let's finish this episode here, and then the next day, the next time we come live to play together, let's go back and go from the scene from start to finish, you know, have the go to camp part, and then talk to Alfira, let her stay with us, and then we'll do this calmly and enjoy it and see whatever happens next. Man, this is amazing. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed today's episode. Today we had 2 live streams, and I hope you enjoy them. So yeah, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.